Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Monopoly Man, sitting in the new crib. Look at this, man. All you can really see is over here. Don't really want to show over here because it's disgusting. But yeah, new crib, new setup. You know what that means? New video. Today, special video. I say that every week or every time I do a video. But it's special because you guys know presidential election just came out. And, you know, my outcome, I wasn't really excited about the outcome. It was a crazy race, man. I thought he had a chance, but apparently he didn't. Welcome to 2024, though. Probably wondering what I'm talking about. Kanye 2020, man. Kanye West. You guys remember he was on the ballot July 4th, 2020. He announced he was running for president. And what did I do? I was so excited. I was so excited. So excited. Called my grandparents, told them vote for Kanye West. I don't know if they did or not, but hopefully they did. I voted. Show the picture right here. Yep, I voted. Did I vote for Kanye West? Of course I did. Yeah, I did. I wrote him in because in Florida he wasn't on the ballot. So I wrote his name in. So in this video we're gonna go over all that Kanye did, good and bad. We're gonna go over some of the bad, so when he runs in 2024, he can use this as constructive criticism, and he can use it for good, and he'll build his campaign will be stronger, and he might actually have a chance. So let's jump right into it. First off, yes, I did switch positions. The glare from the sun was so bad that you couldn't see my beautiful face. So I changed the camera around. And yes, it is November 14th and I already decorated for Christmas. Don't judge me. Here's my tree, gonna get some lights soon. Look at my amazing painting that my sister made. It's lit. So don't judge me, yeah? I already decorated. Don't judge me. Yeah, don't do it. But back to video. So we're gonna watch his first ad. His first ad for his 2020 campaign. I haven't watched it yet. It's either gonna be trash or a total banger. So let's watch it and see.
America. What is America's destiny? What is best for our nation, our people? What is just? True justice. We have to think about all these things together as a people. To contemplate our future, to live up to our dream, we must have vision. We as a people will revive our nation's commitment to faith, to what our Constitution calls the free exercise of religion, including, of course, prayer. Through prayer, faith can be restored. We as a people are called to a greater purpose than ourselves. We are not only a beacon to the world, but we should be servants to each other, to encourage each other, to help each other, to lift up each other, our fellow Americans, that we may all prosper together. We have to act on faith with the sure knowledge that we are pursuing the right goals and doing the right things. We will build a stronger country by building stronger families. Families are the building blocks of society, of a nation. By turning to faith, we will be the kind of nation, the kind of people God intends us to be.
I am Kanye West, and I approve this message.
See, what did I tell you? Absolute banger. Use prayer to unite us, to unite everyone. That was an amazing ad. Maybe the best presidential ad I've seen. Because it's one of the first presidential ads that I've seen where he brings up religion and God, saying that we need to rely on God and stuff. I like that a lot. So might be the best one I've seen. Most presidential ads I see are like slander ads. They freaking bash the other person. No hint of that. So I like that a lot. Now let's watch his first rally in Charleston, South Carolina. I think it was July 19th, this was held in Charleston, South Carolina. Trying to get on the ballot in South Carolina. I think he was unsuccessful in that. But yet, let's watch this rally, his first one.
Because of it. George Soros, I know, knows how to make homes in one day. Well, we're doing the same thing. We're making homeless shelters. So I would like to meet with George Soros on that. Mark Zuckerberg would like to bring the internet into Africa. Okay, well let's meet Mark Zuckerberg, because when you went to Africa, they said no. China is buying land in Africa.
Wait, hold on. What? First he talks about building homeless shelters, the easy shelters. Throw up a picture. Easy shelters that are going to help with homeless people. He's just going to pop those up all around the US. And then he goes into Mark Zuckerberg trying to get internet to Africa. What? And then he jumps to China buying land in Africa. So you get homeless shelters to Zuck, to Africa, to China. Kanye. Like, stop bouncing, Wade. Just stop bouncing. I don't understand you. Okay, keep rolling.
Okay, well, my deal with Adidas is no longer that I get a 15% royalty. I'm giving them the 15% royalty. Wait a second. I don't want to hear. I will let you know when I'm finished with my thoughts. And I would prefer 10. I like multiples of 20. And I'm giving them a 15% royalty. And because of their 15% royalty, it made me into a billionaire. Which could make me, off of this speech alone, at zero tomorrow. But when God calls Moses, he has...
Okay, hold on. What? Now, he brought up Adidas and his easy deal and his royalties he gets from it. And he's going to donate 15% of the royalties to homeless people, Africa? I don't know. And then he goes biblical on us and brings up Moses when Moses was told to build the ark by God. So he's all over the place here. I don't know if that's the plan or he's just saying whatever comes to his mind or what. Keep rolling.
Has to leave his comfy job, working for the Egyptians, and free the people. And the freedom does not come from an election. The freedom comes from you not loading up pornography. The freedom comes from you not taking the Percocet. The freedom comes from you not downing your brother and your sister. The freedom comes from you putting that gun down and not shooting people at the gas station. It has nothing to do with this election. It only has to do with God and God's people. He said, come on. He set pause for us to take a moment and breathe and not TikTok ourselves out. He set pause for us. Now we have a moment to breathe. It has nothing to do with black, white, rich, poor, red, blue, Native American, pilgrim. It has to deal with being truthful to what God has.
Amen. Amen. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, red, blue, Indian, pilgrim, whatever you said. It matters what God believes you should vote for. I totally agree. Like, I'm just gonna say it. He's gonna lose a lot of voters for being super religious and bringing up God. Because there's some people that do not like religion, especially do not like Christianity. And they have a major influence, so they might bash you because you're super religious. I'm just saying.
Let me go to Planned Parenthood. Yes. The statement is, in the Bible it says, thou shalt not kill.
Wait, hold on. Look at this phone. Look at this phone. What is this phone? Is it off? Is it on?
I remember that my girlfriend called me screaming and crying, and I was just thinking, because at that time I was a rapper, I was out there, I had different girlfriends and everything, and I just thought to myself, I want to word this in a way that, hey, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to word it like what I just thought of it. So my girlfriend called me, and I just thought to myself, please don't tell me I gave Kim Kardashian AIDS. That's going to be the worst thing. And she said, I'm pregnant. And I said, yes. And I said, no. So I'm going to tell you what was in my mind. She was crying. She said, I just came from the doctor. I was like, oh my God, what's in that baby? Because I was having like, you know, the rapper's lifestyle. So she said she was pregnant, and for 1 month, and 2 months, and 3 months, we talked about her not having this child. She had the pills in her hand. People know these pills where you take the pills, and if you take it, it's a wrap. The baby's gone.
Okay, so now he's talking about abortion and how his girlfriend Kimmy K was pregnant, and he was super busy with his rap career, shoe deal, and like apparently there's these magic pills. It's like The Office's Professor Copperfield's miracle legumes, where they magically just get rid of a child. I don't know. I didn't know that was such a thing. That's so cool, man. Just poof, you're gone. Let's see if he did it.
So I was sitting up in Paris, and I had my leather pants on. You already know, if you got leather pants on, you already know who this person must think they are. Right? And I'm in the apartment where my wife was actually robbed. And I have my laptop up, and I got all of my creative ideas. I got my shoes, I got my next album cover, I got communities, I got clothes, I got all this. And the screen went black and white. And God said, if you fuck with my vision, I'm gonna fuck with yours.
Wait. Did God really say that? He really cussed? Does God cuss like that? If so, that's rad, dude. Sign me up, man. I want a God who cusses at me so I can cuss right back at him, dude. Just one of the homies, bro.
And I called my wife, and she said, we're gonna have this baby. I said, we're gonna have this child. I know people that are 50 years old that didn't have the children, that didn't have that child, that have never got to experience the level of joy that I experienced having a child. So even if my wife were to divorce me after this speech, she brought North into the world, even when I didn't want to. She stood up and she protected that child. You know who else protected a child? Who do you think might have protected a child? 43 years ago, who do you think protected a child? My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy. My
feel for Kanye here. Like, most politicians, they don't have like any experiences with any of the stuff they talk about. Like, they're super like on their high horse saying, oh, don't abort a child because it's you're killing a life. But Kanye actually he says here he's going to be aborted, and that his mom stopped his dad from doing it, and without her there'd be no Kanye West. Imagine a world without Kanye West. Complete and utter chaos. Thank you, Kanye's mom, for not aborting a child. And then he talked about how he almost aborted North, but he didn't because God told him to. And then Kimmy K was like, yeah, I don't want to do it. And they're like, yeah. So then Northwest was born. Well, now, okay, we're done with the rally. I think I don't. The first part, I don't know. He just jumped. He jumped from shelters to Zuck to Africa to China to Adidas. Stick with one constant thing you're talking about, and then you can move to other one after you're done talking about it. That's one thing. And then he talks about his stance on Planned Parenthood, abortion, and that he's against it. So, one thing he didn't do this year was he didn't run for a Republican ticket, obviously because Trump was a Republican, and you don't really want a Republican running against Republican. I don't even know if you can do that. But he ran independent, and he got super late. He joined July 14th, or July 4th, my bad. Super late. That's with like 5 months until the freaking election. Too late. Next time, Kanye, you need to maybe a year before election, maybe even sooner. And he's probably going to run the Republican ticket, which will get him more votes, because being part of those two major parties will get you on the ticket. But he's going to have to go through the RNC and all that and see if he makes it with all the other like 20 candidates that's going to run. So it's going to be tough, but he can do it with his values, and he can speak pretty good. He just has to keep coherent thoughts. So now let's go over to his let's go look at how many votes he got in each state and see how far he was off. And yeah, let's look at it. Okay, you see here, he was on the ballot in 12 states: Arkansas, Colorado, Idaho, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, and Vermont. And he got a total of 60,000 votes. It's more than what I expected, man. He got 4,000 in Arkansas, 6,000 in Idaho. Or not Idaho, Colorado. 3,600 in Idaho. 3,200 in Iowa. 6,200 in Kentucky. What are these Who is voting for Kanye West in Kentucky 6,200 times? 4,800 in Louisiana, 7,789 votes in Minnesota. They like him up in Minnesota, man. What can they say? 3,200 in Mississippi, 5,500 in Oklahoma, 10,000 in Tennessee. I didn't know there was Kanye fans in Tennessee. I stand corrected. There's 10,000 of them, man. 10,000. I didn't know there was that many people in Tennessee. They all voted for 10,000 of them voted for Kanye West. 4,300 in Utah and 1,200 in Vermont. There's more than 1,200 people in Vermont. Didn't know that either. But you see here, he got 60,000 votes, and give it 2024, he'll get a lot more. He'll probably get in the millions, probably. If he gets on the ballot, he'll be in the millions for sure. That's a lot, though. That's a lot more than I was expecting. And that's just on the ballot. 60,000 votes in the ballot. Not including all the all the write-in votes. Okay, now to go over the points I need to tell Mr. Ye. Okay, Kanye, listen up. I have 5 points for you. First point. Great ad. Great ad. I like the ad. Just do more of them. And then I don't know if you should do like slander ads going after your opponents. I wouldn't. I would stay like religious and Christian. But that was a good ad. Do more of those. Promote your name more. Number 2, stay on one topic. Okay, you were going everywhere. You were going from freaking Africa to some Adidas. That was a little weird. You're just jumping everywhere. Stay on the mark. After you're done with one thought, you can go to another, but you were just saying random stuff. I did not understand you. Number 3, get on the ballot sooner. You joined July 4th. That was way too late. You need at least a year before election to say that you're running and get your campaign up and running. Number 4, good job with the personal stuff. Keep doing personal stuff because you'll pull at people's heartstrings, and that's good. You pulled at mine. That's why I voted for you. Number 5, keep being you. Like I just said that in 4, keep being you. Don't let anybody change you. Don't let anybody change your viewpoints, your beliefs, your standards. Stay being Kanye West. And that's all I have to say. Oh, I tried to spin it, didn't work. Okay, guys. That was it. Ooh. That was it for the video, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. And drop a comment down if you voted for Kanye West. I know I did. I voted for the Ye, man. I wrote him in, man. That's all that matters. Thanks for watching. And see you on the flippity flip. Flippers.